Hello, everyone. You're listening to Positive Thinking Mind Radio. I'm your host, Mike from PositiveThinkingMind.com. This is a podcast and community where I share with you tips to improve your mental health, help you cope with anxiety, and teach you to have a better outlook on life. We'll learn ways to turn our negative thoughts around and look at life in a positive light. I want to inspire you and help you have the best life possible. Thanks for joining me today. So let's get started. Welcome to this podcast episode where I am going to give you 15 things you should do for how to be happy with yourself. Do you remember being in elementary school and entering that new setting for the first time? You were nervous and told to just be yourself. It's nerve-wracking meeting new people, and sometimes it's hard. When you finally have the confidence and figure out who you indeed are, you'll be a much happier person. Just being yourself is easy for some, but for most of us, it's easier said than done. Probably told your things would be better if a specific change was made in your life or something about yourself was different. You can live a happier life being yourself, and you can make those changes in yourself. It would be best if you learned how to handle any negative thoughts you have and have a positive outlook about your situation and make positive changes in yourself. So let's get started with number 1. Please yourself and not others. It's nice to please others and help them when they need things, but know where to draw the line. Instead of wanting to please others, do things for yourself, not in a selfish way, but you need something that helps and makes you feel good. You really do things you want to do, and it's a problem you need to fix. As you continue to do things for other people, make sure you're doing as much for yourself. Number 2, don't worry how others view you. If you constantly worry about other people and how they think of you, it may make you insecure about yourself. In some instances, reflecting on how others see you can be helpful because you can make positive changes. If you feel changes to yourself need to be made, then change them. You have the power to transform into who or whatever you want to be. Number 3, learn about yourself. We're all conditioned in one way or another since we were young, either by our parents or people we've come in contact with. Our brains are filled with thoughts and beliefs of how we're supposed to be and act. Other people have helped shape us into who we are today, but do you know who you are? Take some time to be spontaneous with yourself. Do something you like and enjoy. It's a starting point to learning how to be yourself. Number 4 is love and appreciate yourself. You're unique in your own way, whether you view yourself as weird, quirky, or whatever. Be comfortable with who you are. Be confident in yourself, love yourself, and no matter what people think, you are who you are for a reason. Number 5, be confident with yourself. We all doubt ourselves here and there, and it's perfectly normal. The most confident people have second thoughts about things and doubt themselves. No one is perfect. One way to not doubt yourself so much is to not compare yourself to other people. Be confident with yourself and who you are. When you show confidence in your decisions and yourself, other people take notice. They'll see you as a confident person who knows what they are doing. Number 6, do hobbies you love. What's that one thing you love to do? Is it drawing, volunteering, yoga? Find what is passionate to you, that one thing you enjoy, and do it. Maybe it's board games, camping, scrapbooking, or learning how to cook. When you do something you love, it can make you much happier. Number 7, made a mistake? Learn from it. I make mistakes all the time, and the trick is to keep going, not give up and learn from them. My stepson and I recently created a marshmallow launcher from popsicle sticks and a plastic spoon for his science fair. We rubber banded sticks together to form a cross piece and another stick to create the arm with a spoon to hold the marshmallow. At first we tried it and found the marshmallow would only go up and not catapult. We learned from our mistakes and added extra sticks to make the cross pieces higher, giving the arm launcher more of a forward angle. It then worked appropriately, and we were able to launch marshmallows across the room. It's all trial and error, but learning to figure out what's wrong and keep going helps you learn from your mistakes. Making mistakes shouldn't be seen as unfavorable. Think about what went wrong, learn from it and move on, and better yourself for the future. Number 8 is don't be negative with yourself. It's easy to be negative with yourself. We're all negative at times to one extent or another. Sometimes it's hard to feel glass half full, and it's easy to feel like we're glass half empty. It's essential to be happy with yourself and not focus on the negativity about who you are. Number 9, forgive yourself. Learn to forgive yourself for thinking negatively, for talking to yourself in a hostile and pessimistic way. Were you impolite with friends and family in the past? Forgive yourself. We all make mistakes and must learn from them. So don't think negative thoughts about yourself. This type of thinking only emphasizes the problem instead of solution to fixing the problem. Always be positive with yourself. When you say positive things to yourself, it's a sign you have forgiven yourself. Being positive will help your self-esteem and build your confidence too. Number 10, be grateful. It's not always easy to be grateful, but expressing gratitude to yourself and others is one of the best happiness-producing actions we can do. Choose to be grateful for all you have right now, which will give you joyful feelings about yourself and your life. You have a place to live, food on the table, good health. Take some time and write out all the things you have to be grateful for today. Number 11, take a self-care time out. It's all too easy to fall into the trap of always going and tiring ourselves out, both mentally and physically. Make some time for a self-care time out for yourself. Some simple things you can do in your self-care routine are take a nap, take a bath, treat and celebrate yourself. Try practicing mindfulness meditation. Whatever you decide to do, make it about you and recharge yourself. Number 12 is learn and continue to grow. Constantly improve yourself through personal growth. Continue your learning and expand your knowledge. Experience new ideas, adventures, self-awareness, and meet new people. You will live a happier life when you expand your mind and your world. Don't become stagnant because it can lead to habits of unhappiness and depression. Continue to always grow. 13, let go of negative people. Letting go of negative people can be challenging for some, but when negative people are around you, they bring you down. Other people's negativity can steal your joy and peace of mind. Most of the time, we hold on to these people out of obligation or guilt, and these are two emotions that don't promote or align with happiness. Little by little, disengage with negative people. You'll find yourself much happier. Now, 14 is maintain a healthy diet. When you overeat, drink alcohol in excess, and take mind-altering drugs, you don't fully experience your actual reality and lose your joy. Quitting these bad habits will give you more energy, and you'll feel both physically and mentally better. And the last one is reduce stress and get plenty of rest. Two significant factors to being happy and reducing stress and getting more rest. Our lives are busy and overwhelming at times, and we may get addicted to the adrenaline-fueled lifestyle of our busy schedules. Always going and not giving yourself downtime can do a number on your health, relationships, and peace of mind, all necessary for happiness. Find what stresses you out and take the necessary actions to relieve it. Along with reducing stress, when it comes to sleep, try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of rest a night. If you have trouble sleeping, reduce caffeine intake in the evening hours, which will end up keeping you wired. I hope you've taken some inspiration away from these ideas of how to be happy with yourself. Just remember to always be positive. All right, I want to thank you for joining me today. So visit my blog at positivethinkingmind.com to find more inspiring content to help you on your journey. Remember, you are amazing, you are awesome, and I want you to live your life to the fullest. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. Who cares what they think? It's what you think of yourself. I believe in you, and I want you to believe in you. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one.